about the pigs? Where are they coming from? Have I paid them?
Wet. Says fair plus.
Don't do any warm-ups, just go for a tapas.
Here he is, he returns. What do you just do, Pete?
One-handed.
What?
Ascent of Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty balance. Humpty Dumpty balance.
5C. Yeah, that was really tough. You feeling good?
I'm happy I'm here.
Good. How are you feeling, Tom?
Well, I'm not happy he's here.
Fair enough.
No, it's all good. We're in a nice shady spot. The views are amazing. It's quiet. Can't hear any cars. We've got pasties. There's a lizard next to your foot. There he is, down there, look. Do you know what lizard is in Spanish?
No.
El lizardo. One-handed.
Once upon a time there was an egg named Humpty. He lived in a castle in the middle of the country. A nice cool day with a nice cool breeze. He climbed up the wall so everybody could see. Humpty lost his grip, he started moving on the wall. Oh no, I think Humpty about to have a great fall.
Are you sure about the pigs? Who is... Where are they coming from? Have I paid them?
Together again, Humpty Dumpty, sat on the wall, sat on the wall.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
So we're in a class location with a lifetime's worth of climbing.
Yeah, very satisfied so far. It's day one, Chulilla. It's just starting to get a bit hot, isn't it? So we moved on. And it was a pleasure belaying the one-armed bandit on some top ropes. Over to you, one-armed bandit.
There's booze.
What?
It's not that
How much
bad.
was the wine last night, out of interest?
Ah, the best bottle of wine we've ever had. €2.80.
I mean, I thought it was slightly watery Rioja, but it was good for the price, yeah. Here is the one-armed bandit.
Your mind and find a time that you miss. Let's take a
so far.
We've just we had to go to a shady crag, didn't we? And now we're heading over that side.
How's that last route?
Very good. 6 fair plus. Big line. It's really good. Pleased. So you bridge up this.
Yeah.
And get on the ledge on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do some chicken winging up that, using some holds on the right, still occasional bridging. You get to a rest somewhere up there, stick your body in, and then you have to traverse right. Fingers in right. Yeah, traverse right there to the flake track, up that past the bird. Long move at the top, to the crux.
Yeah.
And you got to step right onto a vertical, well, slightly off vertical wall, and run it out to the top. Quite a long way.
Why did we come to Spain, Ben?
For the great weather, apparently.
Yeah, it's absolutely hammering it down.
Yeah, luckily we just finished climbing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did well, and I sustained a flapper today. And we're going to go see where Reynolds is lurking.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Wet.
Look at the street, Ben. Look down the street.
Hey Tom, it's a video. Give us some commentary.
We're at a climbers bar at the top of Chulilla. Just come up here for a pint and a big bowl of potatoes with
Garlic mayonnaise.
and Pete feels at home because
Is it your first time here?
no, I've been here 5 times before. I just haven't told you.
Oh right, yeah. Is that why he feels at home?
The potatoes make me feel at home.
Have you been here before?
I've been here before. Yeah, which I did tell you.
Didn't know that. You had a good day?
It's not been the worst day I've ever had. I've got to do some one-handed moves. That was fun. Got a nice little hill and a sleep in the middle of the day. Very satisfying.
Glory days, eh? Aquí están los amigos excepcionales.
Ain't nothing but time. Me and my queen again. Waiting. I'm back on the grind. Hop out of the streets again. Yeah. Ain't nothing but time. Just me and my waiting thing. Waiting on time. I'm back on the grind. Man, I'm out of the streets again. And you're feeling him. Oh my, not a thing on my mind. It's just me and my queen again. Wailing in on time. Put it all on the line. Just to get back this feeling. This feeling. This I just start from my youth. Up in the sky get higher for truth. Man them out St. Elizabeth too. First time I kind act like you don't know. But I mean this one from a coach. What that you upon is a roach. Man there with herb in abundance. Heard of the substance, mind you approach. When you reach for throne, keep your feet on ground. And I'm always right back alone like there ain't nothing but time.
I'm making a film about a man who climbed a rock.
Wailing in on time. I'm back on the grind. Man, I'm out of the streets again. And you're feeling him. Oh man, not a thing on my mind. It's just me and my queen again. Wailing in one time. Put it all on the line. Just to get back this feeling. This feeling. Just call mommy and she reach home safe. My girl in a bed sleeps down at a shake. And I feel life is a gift.
How you doing?
Right, yeah.
What have you just done?
Just came up and did a shorter, harder route up there. We started the day on the main by the castle. There's some cool longer routes up there, and then look for tapas in the town, and then forced ourselves to come out and enjoy the evening in the valley.
There's somewhere, didn't we?
And yeah, went up there and did some harder, shorter routes. More power endurance. The holes are already good, the moves are good, drop was good, well bolted. Put the draws in first time, and then worked the route a little bit, and then fell off on the last move, unfortunately. And I wasn't going to have another go. I nearly stripped it, and I decided to see if I had one more try in the tank, and luckily I did, and I got the right hold at the end and ended up doing it, hopefully.
Nice. Are you glad you didn't have a beer at lunchtime?
I'm glad I didn't have any Vino Tinto. How's your day been, Ben?
Very good. I was working a 7A plus, which again I was smashing it, and then had like this boulder problem move at the top. But I had a bit of a wet streak on. Not going to make excuses, but it didn't help.
You look desperate.
I managed to do that move eventually, but yeah, I'm a bit tired now, so I've left it for the moment. But it's all experience in the tank for another day.
Yeah, we're going to go back and have some pasta.
Yeah.
A glass of wine.
Yeah, definitely. Morning. What's your beef you're just chatting about there, Tom?
Hour yoga pre-session means wasted your life.
Yeah. Basically used all your breakfast to do the yoga. No, I think don't do any warm-ups, just go for a tapas.
Yeah, good.
Morning.
Morning.
Ben and I are just off to go and try a 100 metre via ferrata. The stables are quite spaced. There's no safety line, so you have to lead it like a sport route. And it should be fun.
Yeah, it should be. Basically, we've climbed all the routes here in Chulilla, so now we're doing the via ferrata.
The walkings have been absolutely fine.
Very pleasant. It's been quite nice. I need it this morning. It's a bit hungover. We sort of went out last night, didn't we? First night of the trip, really.
Yeah. What was the summary of events last night?
We ended up at the Climbers Bar. There's lots of random jam session music on. And yeah, we just danced around a bit and had some beers.
We stopped Pete doing the limbo, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was, saving him from himself.
Pete was tempted to do there was a limbo competition going on, or impromptu one. He was tempted, but swayed him that a bit because he was definitely just going to fall on his
Break his other wrist.
recently broken wrist.
Yeah.
I think bad. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all good, yeah. I'm hoping it's going to blow the cobwebs away and go back for some lunch and then maybe do something a bit later on.
Yeah. Over and out.
This is going to be quite hard. It's really powerful.
Are we going to regret not having climbing shoes?
Yeah. I don't think whoever put this route up was a climber, to be honest. They're like 1.5 meters apart, these staples. This is the funniest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh God.
Well, I'm wobbling now. Oh, they're wobbly. Flipping heck. Was that Ben?
It was a bit tough actually. Sweaty.
We thought we wouldn't need chalk, but
Or climbing shoes. You have to smear with your feet.
everything's quite sweaty, isn't it?
Yeah.
And all the rock holds are polished.
Very polished, yeah. And there was some quite big moves, wasn't there, between staples?
Yeah, huge moves.
Got the via ferrata gloves on.
Frog. Rock section here. I think it would have been a bit cruel to bring Pete up this, to be honest. Here's Ben working his project. There's a little surprise up here for you, Ben. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
How you doing, Tom? Oh, good job on the via ferrata. He headed out that way and all up there, and now he's in the steepest bit.
Off to do the last pitch now.
Yeah.
Hopefully a nice slabby rump to the top. If you can't hear me,
Yeah.
it's 43 tugs for safe,
Yeah.
44 not safe. Alright, remember that?
How you feeling?
Yeah, it's feeling a bit hungover today, but did a via ferrata earlier, sweaty. Feel a bit better. You know, the turning point actually was the cornetto that we just had.
bloody ice cream, you pillock.
You are in a position unsuitable to give orders. Moram, prepare to meet Kali in hell. What are you doing?
Talk us through your tactics for this route.
Tactics for this route is I'm going to try to climb it without falling off and just try to read the correct sequence first time. Woo! Yeah! Rap to rapper, he says no. There's no such thing as a low blow. What's he gonna say? Way, rap to rapper, he's not gonna miss out on his.
Got it. Mayonnaise.